Hi everyone, I'm Needlecraft Danny. This is Flossmas day 17, and once again I'm here to show you my cross-stitch progress from yesterday, today's project, what I got in my gift exchange today, and also I'm going to show you what I gifted everyone yesterday, if I find a clip. I'm pretty sure I still have it, but I really need to search for it. So that should be somewhere in here, then I'm going to put that in. So let's get started with my stitching progress yesterday. Not as much as I was hoping to, but I'm still happy with what I did. I stitched on Mini Cinderella by Haven't Enough Designs. The artwork is by Alexandra Dawn, and this is going to be the finished piece. Yesterday I started at 62%. I'm now at 63%, which means I did a bit more than 400 stitches. And this is where I got to. So on this one I have 7 pages left, and 5 pages are done, 7 pages left. And on every page, I search for the highest symbol up, not yet stitched, stitch one length of thread, and move on to the next one. So basically what I did on this first page, there was some white in here missing that then ended up being over here, the rest of that. In that page, I did the gray in her hair, so that's a bit more filled in. Over here, in this last page, I did some white around here. Then I went down to this page, did some white in here. Then I did white over here. Then I did some gray in here, a very tiny amount, and some brighter gray, so that bright gray over here. And in that last page, I then did this gray. So not super exciting. About 400 stitches. Not really noticeable because most often it was white and it was small amounts in one space, and then I moved on to another space, and therefore I just did not get that much progress, that much visible progress done. But 400 stitches is better than nothing, and I'm happy about that, and next time I can restart back on this page up here and do some more stitching there. I think next will be some black over here, so that's nice. This is stitched on a 28 count light blue even weave. I'm stitching 1/1 4 crosses, the needleminders from Denka Designs. And it looks really nice. Starting on the 24th, well, if I stitch every day until the 23rd. On the 24th, I will start and stitch on only Mini Cinderella until the rest of the year to hopefully get as much progress done as possible. So I will be able to finish her as soon as possible, probably early on next year. Not going to finish her this year, that's just not going to happen with 1 week of progress left. That would mean I need about 2,000 stitches every day. That's not happening. But yeah, hopefully early on next year I can then finish Mini Cinderella. That would be really nice. So yeah, that's that. Now let's see what I'm going to stitch on today, which is once again another full coverage because I only have full coverage left. And once again, it's a Heaven and Earth Designs. This one is called Mini Katie and Cruncher. The artwork is by Hannah Lynn, and I love this one very much. So let me show you where I'm at and where I'm starting from today. So I did not clean this up beforehand. I probably should have. This is Mini Katie and Cruncher. This one I stitch in columns, 11 blocks high. I started up here with 11 blocks high, and they got 1 block shorter. And when I have 4 blocks high left, I start with the next row of those blocks that then get shorter. So I did 2 of those rows already. And I have now started the last block. That one is only 10 stitches high because I have reached the bottom of the design. So today I will stitch on this next column, and the goal is to do 11 stitches high, so to also reach that bottom down here. Not sure if I'm going to be able to finish a column today, but that's the goal. And then when I have those 11 stitches high, I then move upwards. So yeah, that's the plan. This is Mini Katie and Cruncher. She is stitched on a 25 count even weave. I'm stitching 2/1 10 stitches, needleminder from Denka Designs. And I have reached 2 corners. That's the whole height of the page, so I have a lot of fabric left over that I don't need. Yeah, and I'm finally starting in on the shark himself. So that's where I'm going to continue stitching. And that's the stitching part of the design. I did get, for that first order I placed for my quenic and beads, I did get the invoice, so that should arrive sometime next week, probably around Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. So I will be able to show you that this year. And yeah, I did get a few other things next to beads and quenic in that order. So yeah, I will show you that. Okay, that's the stitching. Now, I think I'm going to start, and I put the clip in here where I show you what I did for the other ones in my advent calendar exchange yesterday. So that's going to be in here. Hi! So I wanted to show you my sewing project and what I did. Just a quick explanation why I did it. Basically, I'm part of an advent calendar exchange. So basically, we are 25 women. Yes, we are all women. And everyone prepares 24 identical gifts for sewing project and crochet project and stuff like that. The color changes and yeah, basically stuff like that can vary. It just have to be basically the same. And every one of us got one day. For example, I have the 16th of December, and on our day, the other 24 women all get our gift. And as I said, we are 25 women, so that 25th woman prepares 24 gifts as well. And whenever it is your day, so for me the 16th of December, everyone gets my gift, but I get hers. So that nobody has a day without a gift. So I really like that. And at the beginning, I wasn't sure what I'm going to do. I thought about crocheting little reindeers, and I realized that would take a lot of time for one reindeer. And yeah, so I was really thrown a little bit at the beginning, because I had this plan in mind, and that's when I signed up, and I realized it would not work because it took too much time. So I decided on something else, and I really like my idea, so I'm really proud about that. If you remember, this kit by Basola, I think I finished last year. It is called the Tiny Stockings Ornaments, and there are 30 different stockings on here. I had stitched all of them already. I think I started in 2019, and by 2021 I had finished all of those. So now I finally FFO'd them. It was way past time. It's been over a year since I finished stitching them. I FFO'd them. I'm really happy about that. Basically, I sewed them into tiny little stockings. I have 3 different backing fabrics. They are little pockets, so I can fill them. I will probably fill them with a little bit of chocolate, something like that. You can hang them up. And yeah, so I'm going to show you all 30 of those. And yeah, that's basically my sewing project. So the little Santa, the little girl, another backing fabric. Then we have a reindeer. That's so cute. And that's the 3rd fabric with some animals. And I have to admit, I did not take a lot of care about centering any reindeer or something like that on the back. I just stitched and sewed. So as you can see, I have different things up there as well, different colors. So this is a green, you can't really see on camera. And this is red. So 3 different colors up there, and also 3 different colors of the bands up here. So far I think you saw black and red, but I do have some gray as well. And some of them are not perfect, and honestly I'm fine with that. I'm not that good at sewing. I'm better at stitching. So yeah, as you can see, sometimes I didn't even get the top to the top. But well, still very happy, as I said, with those. our little snowman. That's very cute. There are a lot of cute ones in here. And I'm going to keep the patterns. I thought about giving them away in past the stash kind of thing, but I decided to keep the patterns because I think I want to stitch them again. When I finished the first ones, I called my mom, showed her what I did, and called my mom and asked her what to fill them with. So that's one of the gray pads. What to fill them with, and I have 6 left over because there are 30 patterns in the kit, and I actually finished all of them. I fulfilled all of them. So I have 6 left over, and I thought about giving them to family and asked her if she would want one. And her answer was, well, with one, she wouldn't really know what to do, but she would take 24. So yeah, I'm keeping the patterns. So far, I made no promises to give her any of those, because honestly, that's just a lot of work. But yeah, I might someday make more of those. And the last one. Yeah, so that's my sewing project. So I showed you everything here now. So yeah, now let's get back to your normal video. Bye. And now that you saw that, hopefully, I'm going to show you what I got today. So this is gift number 17. Let's see what's in there. And I really have to cut this. Yeah, there's no way around that. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's nice. Those are flower onions. Is it called that in English? Basically, you can, during March, I think. I don't know. But you're supposed to plant those in your garden, and they will grow some flowers. So that's nice. Oh, I like that. I really like that. Yeah, I have to do that. I'm probably going to have a new garden next spring. I'm going to redo the whole garden. So when I did that, I probably can plant those, hopefully. But I will ask that in the group maybe. When they have to be planted, I'm not good with plants. They die all the time. But I will try because I really like that. It's a very sweet gift. So yeah, happy about that. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you liked, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.